Guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Lani Moore. Today we're going to do gold testing. I have been wanting to do the gold test, this gold testing for to you in YouTube for a long time now, but I've been procrastinating. I've been selling jewelry for quite some time now, and a lot of them that I do is testing, gold testing, especially if customers are in doubt or they come back, they take it to cash converters or they're trying to pawn it. And then of course they're gonna say, yeah, it's not gold, blah blah blah. So they come back to me and they say, oh, your jewelry is not good. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good when you receive those news. So there are different types of gold testing you can do, gold tester. You can, as you said, homemade. You can do toothpaste, vinegar, um, dropping the jewelry in the water, and if it floats, it doesn't. If it floats, it's not gold. If it doesn't, sorry, if it's not gold, it floats, and if it's gold, it doesn't float. So that's one of the experiment. But I use the actually, I've got the water here to show you. So that they said that if it floats, it's not gold, and if it doesn't float, it's gold. This is 18 karat, and that's the back of Mimco jewelry earring, and the same weight. So I'm gonna drop the 18 karat. It doesn't really float, so must be gold. This one is not gold. Let's try it. It doesn't float either. So yeah, that's a no for me. Anyway, what I do, I used to what I use myself, which we're gonna do today, is chemical. You can buy chemical. You can buy this a tester online, eBay, the cheap ones, but I don't trust them. I don't buy them. I use the one from the jewelry supplier. So that's a good quality one. So, and also check the expiry dates. So this is the real thing. Also, I also use magnet, the very strong magnet. So I'll just to test you with that one. This one has got a story, this pendant. That's a nice 22 karat pendant. One of my customers returned it because she took it to the shop and the jeweler retailer said that it's not real. This one, and then they're saying, oh, it's got a white, but that's rhodium. That's a rhodium, like just a decoration to make it white, yellow and white. But that's all 22 karat gold. And one way of seeing it as well is there's a, I've used the, thing to look at it thoroughly inside, and it's got a hallmark, and it says 916, which is 22 karat gold. And another way of testing it, this magnet, it's a very strong magnet. So this one is a Baroque jewelry dangling with a gold plated. So if it catches, if it takes it, it's not gold. Okay, that's not gold. And the same as this, that's a fashion jewelry. It's not real. And if it catches, it's not gold. It's not gold. Okay. So this is the 22 karat gold. And also, I know that it's not, I know it's gold because I have been selling a lot of this, and it's 22 karat gold, 916. But to satisfy me more, 99% I know it's gold. But I still took it to my friend who has got the electronic device. It's an expensive device, but it really is accurate, and it only takes a matter of seconds, and it will tell you how many carats. And this came out as 22 karat gold. And I still wasn't, just to satisfy my customer, and even if I know 110% know that it's 22 karat gold, I still had it valuated. And of course, the result is 22 karat gold. So I had to tell the customer, I had to spend my own money to get the valuation for the customer, to satisfy the customer. And because she said that all three jewelers told me that it's not real, blah blah blah, so I had to show it. And to my satisfaction, I was happy that showing it that it's genuinely gold. And another thing as well, before we do testing, just I had a customer as well that took it to cash converter, and of course the cash converter used the magnet, and just they're retailers. They're not jewelers. They're retailers. So they said, "Oh, it's not real. Your jewelry is not real." And then of course she sent me a message, "Oh, that's not real. Your jewelry is not real." Gee, that hurt my feeling. But anyway, I said, "You bring it in and I'll have a look at it." Because I have valuation as well with this one, with the eight. Some of my jewelry I have it valuated, not everything, because it just costs a fortune. So it just happened that this one I had valuated, and then I used the magnet. So, and I explained. She came around and explained to her, see this area here are gold. That's 18 karat gold. Doesn't react, but this part here, the lock, when it springs, it retracts. That's got metal. You have to have a metal to hold it. So that is, oh, sorry. There's part of it that's not gold. See? That part, there's from there to there, there's a little tiny spring. So it retracts when you open it. You need to have that in all the jewelry that's got that. So the retailer should not be doing that into the lock, because of course it's gonna catch it, because it's got that metal there. But around here, it doesn't. That. But it's very small amount of weight. That's just to hold it, really tiny wire to hold that. And also another thing with this, I have I have valuations. And that says 18 karat gold, 8.15 grams. Stamp and laser as 750. You know what I mean? I know that it's genuine, but it's just like sometimes when they come to you and they say, "Oh, your jewelry is not gold," it hurts a bit. But at least we've got the gadget to test it. And aside from the magnet, as I mentioned before, we have this chemical. So we're gonna do the chemical testing. So I've prepared. I'm gonna bring down this camera so that you see what I'm doing. I think that's enough. Can you see? So there's the stone to go with that chemicals. This is where you rub your gold. I'm just gonna wipe this first. Let me wipe this. I don't know what because that's still got the mark, so I don't know what I rub in, whether I rub 22 karat in it or what. So I'm just gonna wipe it. If I can find that paper. Yes, it's gone, so it must be gold plated. So we just have to clean it first. And there's another one here. I put the 22 because it's a higher gold, and if it's not real, it will just vanish. So I can wipe it easy. Okay. So I'll use the cloth to wipe it. So we've got 10 carat ring, 22 carat ring. There's a, I'm not really sure with this one whether 21 or 22. This one is 22. That's 18 and 9. Maybe we won't do a lot because, and I will also test that just to show you. And I will also test that one as well. This is the 9 carat gold. So let's start with the, and of course the gold plated. Let's have another gold plated. This is gold plated fashion jewelry. Maybe, I'm not sure with this Mimco, why it didn't float. What's in it? I have to study that, what's in it. So this one is gold plated. Let's start with the gold plated, okay? So let's do it. We'll do that. Let's do that. And I'm just gonna do 9 carat because I know that, you know, that's the lowest gold. There we go. Let's see. That's the 9 carat. Let's go down a bit. Can you see okay? That's 9 carat. That's 9 carat. That's 9 carat. We'll see. You're supposed to wear gloves in this because it's chemical, but I'm not wearing it today. Well, it vanished. It's gone. I can't see any. So it's not real. It's gold plated. So let's wipe it. Okay. Let's do 9 carat. 9 carat. So I'm gonna do 3, 4, 22, 18, and 9. Can you see those lines? So let's do 22. That's 22. How about 18? That's 18. Oh, there's 14. So I'm going to do another one. Okay, so let's test the 14 carat. Then we'll do the 9 carat. Okay. So we've got the 22 carat is gone. 18 is gone. 14, it's faded a bit, but 9 is very clear. See that? See how the 9 carat, it's still showing, and the rest are gone. So that's showing that there's 9 carat gold in it. It is a 9 carat gold. So, and I know that this is 9 carat gold. Okay, let's do another one. I'm gonna have to put because still gonna leave the mark there, so I'm gonna rub it with 22 so it will go. There we go. So we can clean the stone. So you know that if it remains, if it's showing the residue on the stone, meaning that that's the, if you're testing it with 18, and if it's still there, the line, that means it's 18 karat gold. Let's do this one, and we'll do this one because that's what they said. That's where the magnet is. We know that all of these are gold. So this one we'll do. Let's do 4 lines. No, it's not. Doesn't scratch. It's not scratching or anything. Just okay. Let's do the 22. We'll do the 18. $14. And 9. So we got the 22, 18, 14, and 9 carat. So can you see? You can see the smoke of the chemical. Ooh, I should need probably a mask as well. So that's the 22. And wow, can you see the smoke? I can see it from here with the light. Yeah, it's faded. There's a little bit of residue in it, but yeah, the 18 is very visible, and so does 14 and 9. So that's 18 karat gold. 18 karat gold. I should wear a mask. I can see smoke. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to wipe the rest with a 22 karat, so it will erase it because that's still there. It's pretty strong. Okay. All right. So we've done the 9 carat. I mean the gold plated. Let's put that aside. We've done the 9. Let's put that aside. We know that's 9. The 18, and we know that that part there is gold, except for there's a wire underneath to hold to retract, and that's why it magnets. So every time if you go to the jeweler, don't tell them to magnetize this part, because obviously this is going to catch. Do the rest. Do this part. It's just a lesson to avoid upsetting your retailer. So this is going to be, we're going to be testing this one. Okay, so that's 22 karat gold, and it's got the 916 hallmark, and it's been tested with the electronic device. It has got the valuation in it, so we know that it's 22 karat gold, but let's test it anyway. So we'll do this part here. We'll do 4 lines. Okay. So let's do the 22 karat gold, 22 karat tester. The 18. $14. And the 9. So that's showing it. The 22 carat is still there. The 18, the 14, and the 9. So that's gold. So let's do. We'll do. How am I gonna clean this now? Might still leaves mark, but we'll just clear it this way. It still leaves mark because it's 22. It's high gold. So it doesn't delete with the 22. You know, when it was gold plated, I can just put any, if it's 18, I can put the 22 and it will delete it. So they still got the mark of the 22 gold in it. So eventually it will come off. What else? This one I'm not really sure because I lost the tag. So let's test this one. Let's test this one. It's got a hole mark in it. So I have to have a look at it in the closer. So I'm gonna do this part here because it's still got the mark of the 22 carat. It doesn't come off. The 18 and the 14 and the 9. It's still there. I can grab it. Okay. Can you see the line? 4 lines. Let's start with the 22. I'm not sure whether, I know it's 22 or 21. It's not lower than 21. But let's just see. It looks like 22 to me, the color. But if I lost the tag, I can't tell unless I'll have a look at the hole mark. But I'll do this one just to be sure. How many carat there is in that bracelet. It's a beautiful bracelet, that. Very dainty. So that's the result. Can you see? It's still got the lines, very strong. So that's 22 karat gold. That could even be 24. I'm not sure. Let's have a look, see what it is. Actually. Not very clear. I think it's 916. It's 22 karat gold. It's very strong. Can you see? I'll have to have a close look in it. Could be 24 karat. But anyway, we know that it's gold. See how strong, how bright it is, the line still. So this is how you test the gold. It's this one, it's a mystery because this is Mimco and it's not really gold. We know that it's not gold, but it's a good quality material they use, metal. So I'm just testing it for 9 karat gold. See what, just for 9 karat gold, just for experiment. See what it is, what they use. What do they use? Mimco. Definitely not gold. It's gone. It's just a heavy metal. It's got the bubbles in it, but remove the bubbles. Yeah, see? There's no gold in it. Nothing. Nada. So this is my 22 karat gold wedding ring. Oh, it's not really my wedding ring, but just use it to lock my jewelry when it's loose. So I'm just gonna test that for 22. I'm just gonna do 22 because I know it's 22 karat gold. Yes. That's 22 karat chemical tester. It's still there. So that's 22 karat. And this one is 10 karat. Very small amount of gold in it. Hardly any gold. It's 10 karat. This is just good if you're allergic to gold plated. So this is, to wear 9 or 10. So I'm gonna test it with a 9. 9 karat. That's 9 karat gold tester. See if it stays there, then that means it's 10 karat. Oh, I'll test where's that? I'll test it for 14 just to be specific. What the result with the 14. The 22 is still there, so I'm just gonna remove that because that got mixed with that 10 karat. So, interesting. Could be 14 then, because that's still there. Yeah, that's got gold. So it's between 14 and 10. I'll show you the gold plated just to see. That's 9 karat. That's supposed to be 10 karat. And I've tested it with a 9. So that's pretty strong. So this one is gold plated. So I'm going to use 9. We'll see. See how it's gone? Can you see? I've tested this one with a gold plated and using the 9 karat gold test chemical. And this one is the 10 karat. So it's still showing, and I'm using the 9 karat chemical tester, and it's still showing the line, whereas the gold plated vanished, as you can see. So this is 10 karat gold. 10 karat gold. Even though actually it's the 14, that's the 14 karat tester chemical. That's the 9. So it's still even showing it. So meaning to say that that's higher gold than 10 even. Could be like, yeah. Could be 14 karat. I have to have a look at the hallmark in it. I thought it's only 10. But obviously it's higher gold because it's very, see, showing. So here we go. That's how we test the gold. Ways of testing gold. As I said, there's a lot of ways of testing gold. There's even like my friend who's been a goldsmith for probably 50 years. He does the weigh in his hand. He can tell, but he told me he's such an expert. He told me that he's very good at The lower, the 9, the 10, the 18, you can tell. But the higher gold, the 20, 20, 21, 22, 24. It's best to get it tested the other ways because it's not accurate. Here in Australia, it's not very popular selling the higher gold. It's a lot of them, it's 9 karat gold. So if you ever, for you guys who wants to test your gold, go to a gadget, use the gadget to test it. There's a lot of electronic device nowadays to test it. And also, like as I said, don't be fooled with people using the magnet because some jewelry, there's a lot of jewelry as well that's got designs that's needing the wire to, to make the design. So, there's a magnet, the magnet catches metal. So any little tiny you know metal that connects with the jewelry, it's going to catch. It's going to catch. Like you can't, this one, if you do that, it doesn't catch. But where the metal is, yes. So whenever you see a lock that retracts, yes, there is a metal in it. And it's not gold. It put in there to hold it, to make it strong. Okay? Like even 9 karat gold, it doesn't, that's 9 karat gold. That's all 9 karat gold. It doesn't catch. That's all 22 karat gold. It doesn't catch. That doesn't catch. That catch. That's just heavy. But it catch. Because it's not gold. It's gold plated. It catches. So just be aware. So whenever you are in doubt with your gold, go to the proper channel, proper tester, so you don't disappoint the retailer that you bought it from. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you've learned a bit from it. And yes, I'm glad that I've done it. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. So thanks guys for watching, and next time I will be testing, or will be showing you a different types of stones. Makes it interesting, like your birthstone. Like I was born in November, so my stone is citrine, yellow topaz. So that'll be interesting to talk about, and what the things that behind the stones. This is amethyst, February, all that stuff. So yes, stay tuned. Lani, this is Lani Moore. Thanks for watching. You take care, and bye for now.